Come to my bar, my friend.
Hola!
Hey, in this video we're going to do a complete walking tour of the Majestic Elegance. This way you'll know what to expect. But first, our butler would like to welcome you.
Hello family, welcome to the Majestic Elegance Resort. We are waiting for you come and visit us in Dominican Republic. So when you arrive to the hotel, request Richard, your personal butler. I'll be very lovely to help you with everything, okay? Hope to see you. Bye.
Now let's get into it and take a look at this beautiful resort. Now when you first arrive, you'll come to the beautiful lobby here at the Majestic Elegance. There'll be some staff here that will give you a towel, sometimes a welcome drink too. You'll walk in. Now there's two levels in this resort. There's the regular rooms, and for those you'll check in over here. And then there's the adult only club rooms, and they have a private check-in which is back over here. Let me show you. So if you have an adult club room here at the Majestic, they check in back here, their own private check-in, and they'll greet you here. And there's food and drink in the corner while you're waiting. And it's your own private check-in. Now be prepared, the check-in process takes about 30 minutes. So relax, have a drink, and just wait for the process to be done. Now up on the main lobby where you check in, there's also a piano bar. And this is open in the afternoon and the evening. They have great cocktails up here. And plenty of seating. Now moving on from the lobby where you check in, head on down these magnificent staircase to the main lobby bar. Take a look at this. It's absolutely beautiful. This is one of the main gathering places for the guests, and in the evening this place really comes alive. But walk on down, let's take a look. So this is a great gathering place, great place to have a drink in the evening, before or after dinner, but it is open in the afternoon also. Now the main lobby bar has not only a bar, but it's where you'll find 3 of the restaurants. Let me show you. It's here that you'll find the Italian restaurant, the Japanese grill and sushi bar, and the French gourmet. We'll do a full review of all the restaurants at this resort in a future video. But there are more restaurants. Let's move outside. I'll show you where the Steakhouse is. Just walk down this path and turn to the right. Here you'll find one of the 2 plazas. This is the smaller plaza, and it's here that the Steakhouse is located. Let's see if we can take a look inside. Now when you come to the Steakhouse, you can actually eat inside or at one of these tables outside. So the Steakhouse has its own bar, as you can see. And it has a really nice dining room. Now right next to the Steakhouse, you'll find the gym. This was recently remodeled and actually is 2 levels now. Let me show you where it is. Steakhouse over there, and the gym is right here. Looks like they have all new equipment. And this is the 2nd floor of the gym. And here they have some bikes and treadmills, but no one's up here. Now walking back towards the main lobby bar, you'll see the theater. They have shows here every night, which are pretty good. And This place is usually completely packed. Shows start around 9 o'clock and they run for an hour from 9 to 10 p.m. Now, before we walk the rest of the resort down towards the beach and the rooms, let me walk through the main lobby bar and show you what's on the other side. There's an area that's shared between all the Majestic resorts called the Caribbean Street Marketplace area. It's actually very close to the Majestic Elegance, right on the other side of the main lobby bar. And we're going to walk over there and I'm going to show you what's over there. Oh, but before we leave the main lobby bar, take a look at this. Look familiar? It's an exact replica of the Love sculpture that's found in Love Park in Philadelphia. So those from Philadelphia and the area will definitely recognize this.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. Very friendly staff. People here are really excellent. On the way to Caribbean Street, you'll pass some shops at the Majestic Elegance Resort, and you'll pass the Coco Nightclub Discotheque, which opens every night and can be used by anyone from the Majestic Elegance, Colonial, or the Mirage. As you continue along, you'll get to the Caribbean Street, which, as we said, can be used by any of the guests from the Majestic Resorts. This is what they call the Caribbean Street. And again, any of the guests from any of the three Majestic resorts can use this. And you'll find a casino. And there's more. There's a splash club for the kids. And this is relatively new. And again, anybody can use this. I would think kids would love this. It has a slide. It's like a little water park. I'd say kids would have a blast in there, wouldn't you think? In this area, you'll also find the sports club, again, open to everyone, a logo shop, and something they call street food. Now what this is, it's like a fast food restaurant for late night snacks, burgers, onion rings, fries. You get the munchies at night, come on over here. This is open very late into the evening. Now from here you can actually get to the Majestic Colonial, which is straight ahead. On the right there is the Majestic Colonial's Theater, and the rooms for the Majestic Colonial are straight up there. But let's head back and let me show you more of the Majestic Elegance. Now we're just walking back along the same path that we took before, passing Coco's Discotheque, the shops, and we're back at the Elegance. Now the main lobby bar is right over there, and right adjacent to it is the main plaza. Now at the plaza here they have live bands every night between 8 and 9 p.m. And there's also a bar here that opens up in the afternoon and of course stays open all night. Now adjacent to the plaza and right next to the lobby bar, you'll find the main buffet. Here they serve breakfast, lunch, and supper, and this is where we had breakfast nearly every day. So let me show you the rest of the resort. The interesting thing, the three Majestic resorts that are here, the Colonial, the Mirage, and the Elegance, where we are now, are all set up very similarly, with a main lobby bar and then rooms that run on the perimeter of the resort all the way down to the beach. Let me show you what it's like here. Let's move over to a map and show you. So here's the resort map, and we're standing here at the main plaza. This is the main lobby bar over here, and the rooms run along the perimeter of the resort all the way down to the beach. Now this resort has club rooms, which are up top, and also the building closest to the beach. These three buildings here are non-club rooms, and there you can actually have families. The club rooms, those buildings up top, and the one by the beach, they're for adults only. So we're standing now in the middle of the resort, There's the main lobby bar. And down this way is the beach. We're looking towards the beach. Now on the right are the three buildings which are Elegance Club, adults only buildings. On the left are the buildings that allow for families, and they're non-club buildings, except for the one at the beach, way up front. That's a club building also. So let's just take a walk down and enjoy the beautiful vegetation and this beautiful resort. It really does feel tropical here. That's what we like about coming down here. Sue and I always say that nothing better than being surrounded by palm trees to make you feel like you've really gotten away. So as we walk down the center path, on the right is the Elegance Club behind these bushes, and they have their own private pool. And over on the left is the non-club buildings. But their pool there is actually beautiful too. And there are bars and pool bars scattered all around this resort. And again, everything's inclusive. So if you're thirsty, you're not going to have any trouble finding a watering hole. So let's take a quick look first at the non-club general pool. And again, this is for everyone. Club, non-club, kids, families, everyone can use this pool. And this is where they often have all the activities during the day. There's more activities here. It's louder over here with music and the animation team dancing and getting people involved. So, and you can see this is a pretty good sized pool. Let's walk up here. And this pool runs all the way down towards the ocean. But take a look. It's a beautiful pool. And it's at this pool where you'll find the main swim-up bar, which is open to everyone, those from the club and the non-club rooms. As you can imagine, maintenance is a big issue here, including with the trees. Look at these palm trees. They're trimming them today. We have palm trees in our yard in South Carolina, but nothing like this, and I'd hate to have to climb up there and trim them like this guy's doing. I have one word: yikes. Now let me show you the pool over at the club section. Okay, let's move over to the club section. So this is the Elegance Club area on the right side of the resort, looking towards the beach. And they have their own private pools, adults only, no kids. It's quiet over here. They're always cleaning, as you can see. Very meticulous about cleanliness and maintenance. Hola. They do a great job keeping everything up to date and clean. So you can use these chairs and beds, no extra charge, no reservations needed for them. And the pools run all along the building. Now with the Elegance Club buildings, there's 3 on this side of the resort. The one at the beginning has a pool, the middle one does not. This third one does. And you can see the pool runs all the way up towards the beautiful sea. Now again, these pools over at the club section tend to be quiet and adults only. There's no kids splashing around in here. So one of the other perks of booking an Elegance Club room is you have access to the Elegance Club. Let me show you one of them. Let's go inside. So this is where you pick up your towels. There's a lounge here. You can come down here if you have any problems with your key. They can give you a new key. They have juice, coffee, fruit, sandwiches. But there's a bigger one right above this. Let me show you that one. Here's one of the bars, and take these stairs up. And we're at the Sunset Lounge. We're going up to the Sunset Lounge. It's going up. So you can see this one's bigger. They have a selection of fruit, pastries, sandwiches, donuts, coffee, and they'll make you a drink if you ask them. But the best part is the view. So we'll come up here and have our afternoon coffee and just sit up here, cool off because it is air conditioned, and enjoy this view. Now up at the beach you'll also find the C&C restaurant, which is their seafood restaurant. Let's take a look. Right in the center of the resort, at the ocean, is the C&C seafood restaurant. Now this restaurant is casual. They do have a limited breakfast, limited lunch, and also dinner, which is when it becomes a seafood restaurant. Now the only thing you should be aware of, all the restaurants here have air conditioning. You can sit inside. This one is outdoor dining, and it can get quite muggy and uncomfortable in the summertime here. But you can see it's a really nice setup. There's the ocean right over there. Here's the dining over here. And of course you'll find one of their many bars right up here. Okay, now the moment you've all been waiting for, let's take a look at the beach. There are plenty of chairs here. And again, they also have a club section on the beach, on the left part of the beach and the right part of the beach. The chairs just for the club members, adults only. In the center of the beach is for anybody. Now, for the first 2 days that we were there was no seaweed. The water was beautiful, warm and calm. And the ocean floor had very soft sand with very few rocks. Unfortunately, a few days later, the seaweed came rolling in. But the Majestic Resort had a tractor that came out every day and did their best to clean up the seaweed. And they'll have activities on the beach like volleyball, Zumba, aerobics. Great place to hang out. Let me show you our club section of the beach, because we're staying on this side of the resort. And you can see it's roped off. Kids are not allowed here, and this is for club members only. Being a club member simply means that you booked a club room, which is adults only. And that gives you access to the adults only club section of the beach. So that's our tour of the beautiful Majestic Elegance. I'd have to say, if you're going to come here, get the club rooms. It's not that much more money, and you have some nice perks. Also, as far as the three resorts, we've stayed at all three, the Colonial, the Mirage, and the Elegance. The Elegance is the middle of the road as far as price range, but the amenities, service, food is really pretty good. So if I were going to come here and only pick one, I would pick the Majestic Elegance. You can't go wrong with this place. And as I mentioned in another video, they're closing down for 3 months in August of this year, 2023, and they're redoing the rooms. And last year they closed down for 3 months and redid some of the common areas. Check out that video, I'll put the link below, and you can see what they did. But I'd say as far as the value and service and the quality of the stay, Majestic Elegance is the best. Sleepyhead, you ready for breakfast?
I'm ready.
Until next time, safe travels.